welcome back to Cursing Cursive. Today is the fun day where we get to learn to write a bunch of curse words in cursive, American language and British language, because I ran out of American appropriate curse words and I really do not want to do any hate words. That makes me so uncomfortable. So as always, I will be using my left hand to write and then my right hand. Yes, arsehole is a British curse word. I thought it was funny and it has one more extra letter. So more for us to practice with. I think it's funny that people include the R when they say arsehole. Bloody arsehole. I thought it was funny. Also, tip number 4. I gave you 3 tips in the beginning of this class. It was 1, make sure to use your whole arm when you write. Number 2, every letter has a connector at the beginning and a connector at the end. Number 3, write with a slant. Number 4 is going to be when you write, add less pressure on up curves, and when you go down, add more pressure. That's going to make it look just a little bit more fancier. So for example, arsehole. When you write A, light, heavy, light, heavy. Like heavy, light, heavy, light. Sorry, heavy. Going up, so that's light. Going down, heavy. See, you get the hang of it though, right? It's like, I kind of feel like I'm, what are those orchestra people conducting an orchestra when I do it? So, oh my god, I wrote arsehole wrong. I forgot the E. It's okay, you guys. It's okay, everyone. There we go. Arsehole done the right way. You heard it right here. Anyways, yes. How do you know you're doing it right? If it feels like you're conducting an orchestra when you write. Let's do number 2. Bloody bastard. Now, I've been a huge Harry Potter fan my whole entire life, so obviously I'm attracted to some British accents, you know. Then I started watching Ted Lasso in my early 20s, and now I can't believe I'm in my mid-20s. That's crazy how life happens like that. I am in disbelief that I am this age. I'm still fighting the allegations in my mind, you know? Like, I just genuinely don't believe that I've lived this many years of life on this earth. Total mind trip. Right hand, bloody bastard. Yeah. But, you know, that's how aging works, I guess. That's how time works or something. And I can't wait for scientists to, you know, time is a man-made construct. That's how we measure the passing of events or something. I really want scientists to make another man-made construct where it's not time, because it makes me so uncomfortable thinking I'm this age. I'm pure denial. Does anyone else have this problem? Next word, cocksucker. I like this one. I think I like saying, if I'm really mad at someone, super mad, I think I would just say cocksucker to them and just walk away. I think it gets the point across. Nice, crisp sound. Funny word. Yeah, I think whoever invented this word, they are, I mean, Shakespeare couldn't compare to cocksucker, right? You just can't outdo cocksucker. Yeah, there it is. Cocksucker. It looks nice. I wrote it nice. Yeah. Dickhead. Don't be a dickhead. Be a cocksucker instead. I'm just kidding. I like dickhead too. I feel like dickhead is more for casual conversations. You know, I don't go around throwing cocksucker around everywhere. Dickhead, maybe a little more part of my vocabulary. Don't be an arsehole. Don't be a dickhead. See, that's like, I feel like that's more of a normal sentence that would come out of my mouth. You know what the thing about cursing is? I think you have to earn the right to curse. Yeah, it is like impolite, but like, you know, like you need to have some gruff to you. You need life to slap you around a little bit. And then when you say the curse words, it comes out differently, you know? I feel like, next one, fuck off. Obviously, one of my favorites. That's what my shirt says. And I love the sparkles that I did around it. Guys, it took me forever. I need to applaud myself for this. Fuck off. Let's do it with the left hand. Please don't make any inappropriate jokes about the different use of hands. I know the words I'm using are vulgar, but don't make jokes about me. Please. Okay. Fuck off with the right hand. This is coming out so beautiful. If everyone wrote curse words in cursive and posted it around the world, the entire world would know cursive. Am I wrong? Could be a social experiment that I'll execute one day. Okay, git. This is also a British curse word. Don't be a downright git. So I can either do a British accent or Australian accent, and I can't really choose the sounds that come out of my mouth. So let's do git. Remember, G is a complicated one, but once you get it, you got it. There you go. Just like that. Left-handed people, how are you doing? I want to momentarily check in with all y'all because we don't live in a left-handed world, okay? It's right-handed people dominate everything. Like, all you have is like left-handed scissors, and honestly, that's it. We don't have left-handed notebooks. Like, and how would that even work, a left-handed notebook? People read left to right. Unless you want to start reading backwards, left-handed people. You need to start your own revolution, left-handed people. Next word is horseshit. What I just said about the left-handed revolution, was that a bunch of horseshit? No, I genuinely believe left-handed people need like their own little, at least one rack in like a bookstore, or like where they keep all the journals and diaries or crafting section. You guys just need one section, you know? The world knows you exist. We just don't acknowledge it that much, and that is painful. Horse shit. Of course, there are literally many other groups in this world that are not acknowledged, but they are seen, you know? I feel like it's wrong for me to speak up for left-handed people, not speak up for other people in the world, you know? I know I was trying to be funny and I made it serious, but that is how my mind works. Serious to funny and funny to serious. Next word, idiot. Sometimes My thoughts make me think that I am an idiot. And, sometimes those thoughts, I just say them aloud anyways, even though I know they're not a good idea to say out loud. That is called having no filter. And that is exactly why I want to break out of the 9-to-5 matrix, because I don't think I could last that many meetings. I genuinely do not think that. But, that means my life is just going to be more adventurous. Next one, jerk off. Don't be such a jerk off. Don't be an arsehole. Don't be a git. You say fuck off, you jerk off. What is another good use of jerk off? Hey, don't eat my ice cream, you jerk off. Something like that, I feel like you get the hang of it. JERK-OFF. Jerk off. Now with the right hand. Just make sure you are doing the orchestra thing I taught you about, okay? Pressure, light pressure, pressure, light pressure. There you go. That is just the first page. We have a whole other page, so don't you go anywhere, okay? So actually for this, since I don't really have any room, I'm gonna do one word with my left hand, the other word with my right hand, okay? And we're just gonna go along with it. Why? Because this is my course and I make the rules. If you don't like it, that's okay. I don't mind. Everyone has their own preferences. But this is my preference. Knobhead. I am loving these British curse words. Don't be a knobhead, Ron, says Hermione. I feel like if anyone in that book series was called a knobhead, it was definitely Ron. Hermione was always scolding him about something. I know. Okay, next one. Motherfucker. That's such a fun one. Mother... fucker. Great job, everyone. Looks beautiful. Nutter. Absolute nutter, Ron Weasley. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like Hermione played mom to Harry and Ron. If you watch the movie and the books, Harry and Ron were kind of neglectful friends towards Hermione. So I don't understand how in the hell Hermione and Ron ended up together. Like, for life? I don't know. Those two are not romantic soulmates. Sorry. I know they, like, helped, like, end the world together. I mean, save the world from Voldemort and everything. But, like, come on. We need some juice, Maybe Ron shouldn't have ended up with Lavender Brown. Maybe, like, I don't know, y'all. If you think Ron and Hermione should have ended up together, and I am disrespecting your livelihood by saying that, let's battle it out in the comments. I want to start a fight. You know what? It's my course, extra whatever I want. Next one, piss off. You could tell me to piss off if you think Ron and Hermione were meant to be. But, like, no way. It bothers me. I really did not like the ending of the Harry Potter books. Who names a child Albus Severus? Oh, the next one is Quirrell. I couldn't find any curse words that started with Q, so we're gonna go with the first Harry Potter villain in the first book, Quirrell. Can you imagine sharing the back of your head with a dark wizard? That is so invasive. I would be so traumatized by Quirrell. The next one is ridiculous because honestly what Quirrell did was ridiculous. If I was him, I'd at least try to like negotiate with Voldemort and be like, hey, like, I know you want to use the back of my head, but like is there like another being you could take over and possess? Voldemort was actually ridiculous for that. I can't believe he let like a 12-year-old boy who like Harry didn't even know the prophecy was about him. Next one is shitbag. Voldemort was a total shitbag for believing in some prophecy and ruining some 12-year-old boy's life. On top of that, Harry was abused too. He could have had loving parents, but Voldemort was so extra and he had to go kill his parents. Like, what in the hell, Voldemort? You don't need to murder everyone that's in the prophecy. What? He's a downright twat. That's right, y'all. Twat is the next word, and I am using my left hand to write twat. Voldemort was pure twat behavior because really you had to recruit a whole entire army of Death Eaters to protect yourself from a 12-year-old boy? No. Next one is Umbridge. If you don't think Voldemort is evil, I want you to look at Umbridge. I want you to think of the meanest teacher you had in school, and I want you to do it times 10, because that is Umbridge, okay? That woman, she disrespects the color pink. I'm ethically not okay with that. You know, it's one thing to be evil, but it's another thing to be like annoying in the way she is. That's totally despicable. The next one, he who shall not be named, which I've been talking about like for the past 2 minutes. Voldemort. Let's do it. Let's write like an orchestra, okay, y'all? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, also wizards do live longer than muggles. So like, I don't know what the hell Voldemort was trying to gain by like going after Harry Potter. Like, he could have literally just stayed in hiding, but he had to like go and make Horcruxes and split his soul. Like, that's too much work, you know? And no one wants to live that long, okay? Next one, wanker. Thought this was funny. This is the British version of jerk off. So you tell me, which one do you prefer, wanker or jerk off? And if you want to show me your beautifully written curse words in cursive, tell me in the comments. Next one, yob. I had a very difficult time finding a curse word that starts with a Y. Yob, I think it just means idiot in British. So no, not all cultures are that different, you know? Every culture has a word for idiot, probably. Yeah. The next one, I really couldn't find a curse word for Z, so we're gonna go with zoinks. Pretty sure they use that in Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Okay, y'all, that is the last curse word. I hope with this exercise you feel like your handwriting improved. I hope you feel like your handwriting improved. I hope you gained something insightful and wise from all my rambling, or you were at the very least entertained by it. Please continue to curse in cursive at whatever opportunity you get, and continue to learn. And I will see you in the next video where we write full sentences that have curse words from iconic movies and TV shows. I will see you next time.